Today in the studio, we are going to talk about mixing paint, not how to make colors, but how to actually mix the paint so you can use it and not have a flat look. Okay, I have here primary colors, yellow, red, blue, and some white. And oftentimes beginners struggle with how to actually mix the paint, not how to make a color, but how to mix the paint. So first thing, tap your brush in the water, tap it off on the paper towel. You want your brush to be slightly damp, definitely no water dripping out of it or anything. It picks up the paint better. Okay, so here we have some blue. I pull it off. I don't try to mix that. I pull off a small amount. Okay, let's pick up some yellow. Okay, there we have some green. Now you can still see some blue. You can still see some yellow. You can see on my brush the various colors. Hopefully you can see that. Now if I mix some white, just pick up a little bit, put it in there. Okay, so I'm not trying to mix it up like cake batter. I've got the colors mixed enough to where when I come over here, look, I've got basically one color. Not only have you mixed it here, but your brush is mixing it as it adds to the canvas. By the way, this is watercolor paper, 140 pounds, and I tape it on all the way around so it doesn't warp while I'm using it. It will warp if you will leave it dry taped on the board until it's completely dry. The warping will go away. Okay, so here's some red. There you go. Now, I'm picking up some blue. We should be making purple. There, I'm not going to mix it up any more than that. And I'm not mixing up that big pile. Here comes some white. White is the great equalizer. It tells you what you have. Okay, so here comes this. Now you can see on this brush that I have red. You can see the colors. There's red and there's some purple. Okay, on this side you see more of the blue. So here we go. By the time it gets to, now there's some red side. This has got a little more blue on this side, and I love that. That's where your painting takes on some life and some depth. If you sit here and do this, just keep mixing. Okay. That's a very different subject right there. This is one solid color. This has several colors in it. Let's go back to that green color here. Let's do that also. Let's just mix that up completely. And, you know, I teach hundreds of classes with beginners, and this is what they do. They continue to mix. Okay, this is very dull. This is vibrant and has life to it. So the main points are, take a little, your action steps for mixing paint well. Take a little bit of a color and a little bit of another color. Mix them a little bit together. Okay, here it is without any white, very dark, but you see that blue in there, and there's blue, and even over there is some blue. It's just got some depth to it. So now if I add the white, and when I do this, when I stroke it one time even, it's still mixing paint. And then you can do another one out here on the edge. Don't try to mix up this whole thing. Work out here on the edge. Now you cannot see the red really in there, but you can definitely see the blue, the white, and it's lavender, so there is red in it. Okay? Your action steps are pull off the paint. Mix it with another color that you want to mix it with. It does not have to be a primary. I just brought the primary so you would see. So pull off a color, add another color. Don't overmix. Add some white. Now, one thing about adding white is it makes the color cooler. So now I'm going to add a little bit more yellow back in there to warm it back up. So here's the orange that we just created. Now you can see the yellow over there. There's a little bit of white. There's some darker red right in there. So you can see that that is going to be much more interesting to the viewer than if I keep mixing and put it in there like that. That, when it dries, will be very flat. This, when it dries, will have life to it because of the colors that you can see undulating through there. Do not overmix. Just keep telling yourself that. If you have to write yourself a note and stick it where you paint, like right up here, don't overmix. That is one of the main problems I see in beginning painters all the time. I created a 5 secrets beginning artists should know. This is a printable workbook that you can download. I put the description below, and each page has one of the secrets. It has a to-do list on it, tells you what the secret is, and then you have a place to post what you're going to do with the information that you've got. And you can sign up to get it, and then you'll be able to download it and print it right away, put it in a notebook or wherever you have your art notes, and you can and you will refer to this often. So thank you so much. Sharon Durbin Graves, paintingwithacrylics101.com. Let's paint together soon.